Good evening, you're watching To The Point. I'm Preeti Chaudhary. Well, the Bihar battleground is booming. Today, the NDA star campaigner Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, kick-started his Bihar campaign with his first rally in Sasaram. He went on to hold another rally in Gaya and then finished it off today, just for today, at Bhagalpur. On the other hand, Rahul Gandhi also kick-started his Bihar campaign with a joint rally with Tejashwi Yadav. The Prime Minister brought up Article 370, saying that if the opposition comes to power, they're going to get back, reinstate Article 370. On the other hand, Rahul Gandhi spoke directly to the migrants of Bihar in the time of COVID. The question we ask on To The Point, can the Prime Minister stem anti-incumbency in Bihar? Take a look.
जम्मू कश्मीर से आर्टिकल 370 हटने का इंतजार देश बरसों से कर रहा था या नहीं, ये फैसला हमने लिया, एनडीए की सरकार ने लिया, लेकिन आज ये लोग इस फैसले को पलटने की बात कर रहे हैं। ये कह रहे हैं कि सत्ता में आए तो आर्टिकल 370 फिर लागू कर देंगे।
The NDA star campaigner has hit the Bihar campaign trail.
भारत माता की।
Prime Minister Modi's first rally at Sasaram. After jobs, employment and corona vaccine, Article 370 is now officially a Bihar election issue. At Rally 1, Sasaram. At Rally 2, Gaya. At Rally 3, Bhagalpur.
जम्मू कश्मीर से
The message was clear. Article 370 is on agenda. And it reverberated all the way back in Kashmir.
जब वोट मांगने के लिए कोई इनके पास कारकर्दगी नहीं है, they have nothing to show. क्या कहते हैं, आप जम्मू कश्मीर में आप जमीन खरीद सकते हो, हमने 370 वहां से हटा दिया, मगर आज वजीर आजम को, नरेंद्र मोदी जी को फिर 370 की बात करनी पड़ी वोट के लिए।
Along with 370, the Galwan face-off with China, with the Bihar regiment at its center, also found resonance.
बिहार के सपूत गलवान घाटी में तिरंगा के खातिर शहीद हो गए, लेकिन भारत माता के माथा ना झुके दले। हम उनके चरण में शीश झुकावतानी, श्रद्धांजलि देवतानी।
चाइना की सेना हिंदुस्तान के अंदर है। सवाल यह है कि जब चाइना हमारी जमीन के अंदर आए तो हमारी प्रधानमंत्री ने हमारे वीरों का अपमान करते हुए ये क्यों बोला कि हिंदुस्तान के अंदर कोई नहीं आया? सवाल भाइयों और बहनों ये है।
It was first day, first show of strength by the Prime Minister in Bihar. The same day, when Rahul Gandhi also started his Bihar campaign with a joint rally with Tejashwi.
हम यहाँ पकाओ थकाओ भाषण देने नहीं आए।
Taking on the Prime Minister on China and speaking directly to the state's migrants.
बिहार के सब मजदूरों को दिल्ली से बाकी प्रदेशों से भगाकर बिहार भेजा। जब आप भूखे थे, जब आप प्यासे थे, तो नरेंद्र मोदी क्या कह रहे थे? नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने आपकी मदद की, बिहार के मजदूरों की मदद की।
With all guns blazing, the Bihar election is now on steroids. Jobs, unemployment, Article 370, China, Ram, religion, or simply caste. Which way the vote is cast, we will know when that last vote is counted on the 10th of November. Bureau Report, India Today. So will the Prime Minister stem anti-incumbency? That's the big question. Article 370 right now, a poll issue in Bihar. Will it get traction? I want to connect to our guest this evening. I have Rohan Gupta from the Congress. He's joining us from Patna. In just about a minute, I'll be joined by Iqbal Singh Lalpura. He's the Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson. Let me begin with you, Rohan. Mr. Gupta, today, the Prime Minister began his first rally and he immediately put forth one point which he repeated. Number 1, Sasaram, Rally 1. Number 2, Rally 2, which was at Gaya. The third rally, which was at Bhagalpur, he kept saying only one thing: if the opposition comes to power, they will reinstate Article 370. We've had a Yogi Adityanath rally where he said that Mr. P. Chidambaram has said the minute Congress comes to power, they will reinstate Article 370. Sir, will the Congress reinstate Article 370 when it comes back to power?
See, as you have rightly said, PM was speaking at rallies in Bihar, and these rallies are about the Bihar elections. The frustration of the PM and the hypocrisy of PM was quite visible in all his speeches. His body language was saying it all, that he was absolutely not confident. Here was the Prime Minister, he was talking about 19 lakh jobs, where his government has destroyed 12 crore jobs. Here was the government which was talking about giving free vaccine to the state people, when it is a matter of central government. It is a responsibility of central government to provide free vaccine to everyone. Here is the Prime Minister, he was talking about women's security, when his own government in UP is the role model of how the women are treated in BJP ruled state. So hypocrisy was quite visible, and it was his compulsion to talk about issues which are not all ground issues as far as Bihar is concerned.
Okay.
They are in power in Bihar for last so many years. They have nothing to speak. People of Bihar, they know what is the ground reality, and people of Bihar, they have made up their mind, and that's why this frustration, everybody could make out that PM was not in his usual sync. He was not, he never knew where he was going. His focus was not there. He was everywhere. And I think today the feedback on ground is totally, he has given up. Whether Mr. Nitish Kumar or Mr. Modi, they have given up on these elections, and they are fighting the
Rohan
lost
Gupta,
battle.
you talk about the hypocrisy, of the NDA there, but I want to ask you a question which you skirted very well, sir. And if you'd allow me to ask you that question again, you said issues were brought up today which will not have traction on ground. Article 370 was brought up. The Prime Minister said it thrice. If the opposition returns to power, Article 370 would be reinstated. I ask you as the Congress spokesperson, sir, will Article 370 be reinstated if the Congress comes to power?
See, as Mr. PM told about 370, our stand was very clear. The way it was revoked or removed, the way the proper process was not followed, Congress has always said that is absolutely wrong. Everything in the country, yes, it was a issue of BJP manifesto for so many years, but there is a way you can take constitution things in confidence, and then you do things. So it's about, the way how they are breaking the constitution. It's not about only Article 370. You see anything, whether it is Supreme Court related issues or state, this Rajyapal governor related issues, everywhere they have made sure that they make mockery of the constitution. And we will not allow to do that. And whether what Congress will do, let us come back to power and we will see what we'll do.
So, okay, Mr. Gupta,
and what are the objectives of Article 370? Let me ask you. He was the first objective was terrorism will be vanished. The second article was that Jammu Kashmir will be well connected with all developmental issues. Today you go to Jammu Kashmir and ask people. The basic objective, why they convince people that they are revoking 370, they are not implemented on ground.
Okay, fair enough.
They failed in all their decisions.
Okay, Mr. Gupta, before I bring in, I'd ask you, before I bring in the BJP spokesperson, so with whether it catches traction on ground is a separate thing. But when the Prime Minister did say that the opposition will reinstate it, he was right.
Democracy in Jammu and Kashmir is to be restored. There is no question about it. But whatever my friend is talking about the Congress and the Constitution, do he remember the 1975 emergency? We have brought this case before the Parliament, and Parliament decided to revoke 370, and by that 2/2/3 majority. And your president said that it is okay, we are fine with it. What is the problem now?
Okay. That question was for Mr. That was for Rohan Gupta, but Mr. Lalpura, you're bringing up Article 370. We are talking about the Ram Mandir, but most, political analysts will say that you were forced to talk about jobs after Tejashwi promised 10 lakh jobs.
What promise is? We have brought peace to the state. We have brought development to the state. We have constructed roads. 96% and electricity 100%. We have a detail of development project which we have completed. The best of it is that we brought peace to the state. There is no kidnapping, there is no corruption. We have developed it, and we will vote. People in Bihar will vote for development. The 370 issue is only to expose those people who are favoring the anti-national people. Those who are talking about China's support for removal of 370, for reintroduction of 370, they are. Can he say something about Mr. Chidambaram's tweet on this issue? So they are talking about China's support and Gupkar treaty and the Gupkar agenda. So what we are just exposing them. Prime Minister has put before the public the real faces of these people. But our main plank is the development of the state. We have broad development, and it will remain a well-developed country. We have not taken the fodder. So the fodder eaters are not with us.
All right, okay. Mr. Gupta wants to respond. Yes, Mr. Gupta, come in.
Let me remind BJP spokesperson that Mehbooba Mufti was their CM for 3 years and they were in alliance of government. Please don't talk about this fake nationalism. This is your PM who is not ready to take name of China. Even 20 soldiers have been martyred, that the soldiers belong to Bihar. What nationalism you are talking about? Your hypocrisy is exposed. You are talking about 370, but you don't have anything to talk about your governance issues as far as Bihar state is concerned. And people will rely on your promises only if you have delivered at central government. You are talking about 19 lakh jobs. You have not delivered anything at central. You have destroyed 12 crore jobs. What are you talking? And the height is you are trying to do marketing in name of Corona. How can you market vaccine thing in state elections? This is height of shamelessness of BJP. You are talking about giving free vaccine to people when if you are voted to power, otherwise you won't give. I think nobody, no party in the history of Indian democracy has gone to this level. This is the height of hypocrisy and shamelessness, and you are exposed. Let me tell you, I am in Bihar and people have understood your agenda. You have nothing to speak. Your alliance partner says that 10 lakh jobs, what Tejasvi and Congress has promised, is not possible, and you are going and saying that we will give 19 lakh jobs. You are exposed. Your Gathbandhan, your Thakbandhan is exposed in front of people of Bihar.
Okay, can I please go back to Mr. Lalpura?
Mark my words.
Mr. Lalpura, there was also...
You will be vanished from BJP.
It has developed the state. It has removed the crime from the scene of the Bihar. Now it is on the road of development. As far as Corona is concerned, we have served the entire country. We have provided food to all in the country.
I have the numbers, Mr.
No, let's not talk over each other. Mr. Gupta, please, he accorded you the decency.
Till the Chhath and Diwali and till the Corona is over. What are you talking of what is your Thakbandhan? You have no moral right to say all these things.
Okay.
So you see your state in Punjab, what they are doing.
Okay,
the 6 years girls were raped and burnt yesterday in Jalalabad.
Okay. Mr. Lalpura, let's focus on Bihar. We're talking about Bihar, and let me come back to you on that.
You are not following the law. You are not doing anything justice.
Mr. Lalpura, I want to just go to the other point of this discussion, which was...
the mining...
Mr. Lalpura, I'm asking you a question, sir. Sir, you had Rahul Gandhi who directly spoke to the migrants of Bihar. Do you think, sir, that the migrant issue could prove to be the Achilles heel for the BJP, for the NDA, especially coming at the back of what had happened in the last few months? Mr. Lalpura, the question's for you.
Yes.
Sir, do you think Rahul Gandhi brought up the issue of migrants where he spoke directly to the migrants? Do you think this could prove to be an Achilles heel for the BJP?
Migrant, we have served the migrants. We have brought people from Kota to Bihar. We have done everything for them. Can you say the same thing about Punjab? From where people were compelled to leave Punjab and go back to Bihar and other states.
Sir, this is not about Punjab. Mr. Lalpura, we're talking about Bihar.
What are you talking? We are doing everything everywhere in the country. We have served the country. We have served the state and we will carry on serving the state.
Okay. I want to go back for a quick closing comment with Rohan Gupta. Rohan Gupta, we still haven't really quite figured out where does the Congress stand on the issue of 370. So if there's a voter in Bihar today, is it right when the Prime Minister says, sir, that the Congress will reinstate Article 370 when it comes back to power?
See, as I said in my opening remarks, it's about the way you have imposed or you have removed Article 370. Congress has always said, if it is your poll promise, you have to follow the due process which is written in our constitution. You cannot do something arbitrarily. That's what I have to say. And we will decide when we come to power, you will see what we will do. But at the end of the day, I am asking Prime Minister, when you are campaigning for Bihar elections, what you have for the people of Bihar. You have ruled country as a Prime Minister for last 6 years, and job things I don't think so that you are qualified or you can say anything about jobs because you have miserably failed on these issues. So people of Bihar, they are smart enough, man.
Okay.
They understand what are the issues on ground. PM is forced to talk about issues which are not important as far as Bihar elections are concerned, and people who are not giving free tickets to migrants to come back to home, they are talking about giving free vaccine to them. People are not going to believe. Bihar has taken their decision, and
10 seconds.
You will mark
Mr. Lalpura,
the
I give you 10 seconds.
Of BJP,
Quick
JDU
closing,
in
sir.
the country.
Bihar is, these allegations are only false, not false, but it's a creation of a empty brain. We have done everything for the people in Bihar during Corona, and we are still doing it. Providing vaccine to the free to the people is the duty of the state. And that state will do it. We will do it for other places also when the vaccine is ready. But since
gentlemen,
we are talking in Bihar, we have to talk about Bihar only.
All right, gentlemen, appreciate you joining us. Ultimately, we'll only know what the voters bought. Would they support with what the Prime Minister said today when he spoke about Article 370? Would they look at a free corona vaccine? Because till now there is no vaccine as well. Will they look at jobs? Because now there's a competition there. It's rating jobs. You have 10 lakhs and you have 19 lakhs. The RJD says 10, the NDA says 19. We'll only know which way the voter stands when that last vote is counted come the 10th of November. Thank you for joining us. Up next is Rahul Kanwar.
India Today TV, along with 70